And if he comes anywhere near me, I'm going.
Hello, the Granby! Are you having a good night? All the little kiddies, are you having a good half-term break? No school! No teachers! Parents with loads and loads of money! Bitch! Now, Granby, I have to say, after last time I wrestled here, and I beat that slag. James Wallace. The Granby has a place in my heart. I'll always have a place in my heart, and I'll never forget the reception you guys gave me that night when I won the 1PW Openweight Championship.
That's right, Adam, at the expense of the flawless one.
And once again, I want to say thank you.
No comment.
Now, as Openweight champion, I want to give my fans, my good fellow supporters, the very best match that the Pukka One can possibly give.
So you've not been commentating for the entire show?
Do you want to touch him? I was asked by 1PW management, they said, Darren, who would you like to put your belt up against? And after going 45 minutes, one of the greatest wrestlers in the world, Nigel McGuinness.
That match was just plain awesome.
Alright, I won't disagree with you. I'll give him respect for something.
Well, I think that gave me nip on just then as well. I said, Darren, who would you like to go with next? And I had a little think about it, and I said, who can I possibly show the good people of Granby the skill and the talent that I possess? Who would be a good opponent? There was only one guy I could think of. That one guy may be making his debut tonight, but I pleaded and I begged with the office. I said, give this guy a title shot. Now this guy, if you don't know who he is one of the greatest wrestlers to ever step out of this country in the last 10, 20 years. His name, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce the Zebra Kid.
Stepping into what people are in for the first time.
Yeah, I'd just like to start off by saying thank you very much for coming down today to see the good people of Granby and accepting my challenge for the Openweight Championship. So, thank you very much, mate.
First of all, what a shithole!
Well, I apologise for the coarse language.
Don't bother.
Shut up, you slag! I've travelled 4 hours to come here in front of these peasants. Don't let me come in here and slap you around, boy, I don't mind. I'll tell you now, I've been wrestling 14 years. Shut up, Lux. Shut it. What I've got to say to you, son, keep your mouth shut now. I've got to come out and slap you all around. I've got a problem to me. Shut your mouth. Yeah, there's a lot of dogs walking around there. There is, yeah. First of all, I'm not going to do you no favours. You ain't going to last 5, I'm a wrestling legend. You ain't going to last 5 minutes with me. I'll tell you that now, son, alright? I'm going to kick the shit out of you, no problem.
I'll tell you what, son. I have enough respect for you in the world, but that's the way you want to play it. And right here, in front of the good people of Granby, because I'm the Openweight champion, I'm going to make it a no count-out match. So we can take you into that corner, smash your head into that wall. I'll take your head and smash it into this wall. And then I'll put you on top of that ladder and I'll slam you down to the ground. You slag! What you reckon, Granby? What you reckon? You want to see me kick his ass ass, yes! I see me kick his ass! Get it out,
Just keep the noise down, peasants. You actually don't know who I am. Shut up! I'm 4 times Great Britain's Wrestler of the Year. 4 times British Champion.
Haven't you lost me 4 times?
3 times European Champion.
but you're not! A 1PW Openweight Champion! Are you slag? I'm not a champion. You're the NFI, the PSP, the B&Q champion. Because right here, in front of our good people of Granby, the Pukka One is going to kick your ass and defeat you and successfully defend the 1PW Openweight Championship. So have it, you slag!
So is your mum an old slag? Now shut your mouth.
As we see another one of your close friends.
I don't know what you're talking about though. I am not in hiding at all.
The Pukka One.
If he comes anywhere near me,
He has manhandled me too many times. Which is something only reserved for Wallace.
shut up.
I think it's safe tonight. I think the Pukka One is going to be all business.
Yep, I'm okay. I can get back in my seat. That's fine. He's not going to threaten. I remember that, though. Looks like.
And we're off.
Zebra Kid making his debut tonight. He's already become one of my favourite wrestlers now.
Well, he somewhat backed down Burridge into a bit of a corner earlier on tonight.
Taking him a little bit off his game. Putting him in a match type that doesn't normally suit the style of Darren Burridge.
That's an extremely intense collar and elbow tile. Jockeying for position, the collar and elbow.
This is intense collar and elbow tie-ups as that. I think with Darren Burridge, perhaps feels he's been slapped in the face after he's not specifically asked to bring the Zebra Kid in. And
Yeah, out of respect, brought him in, give him an open weight shot.
Yep.
What did he get for his return? Yeah. Nice hit to take down. Pukka One. Zebra Kid pops out, floats over into the headlock. Looks to roll through them to get that. I thought he was going for a hammerlock of his own, but straight to a headlock. Zebra Kid can wrestle. Don't get me wrong, he is one of the finest British wrestlers in the UK today. But while it stays at this kind of playing field, I feel that Burridge has the slight advantage.
you might think that perhaps Zebra can't match ground skills and technical wrestling, and more than makes up for it in striking. He's a lethal striker. I have seen few other people who can cause the sheer damage that Zebra Kid can do with simple moves like a slap to the face or a forearm shot.
At the moment, he's got the head scissors on now, Burridge. Handstand across the legs, trying to ball himself up. That's classic Darren Burridge there.
Against Nigel again.
That unbelievable 45 minutes of pure wrestling brilliance.
I will take that to Darren Burridge. I think that's one of the finest wrestling matches I've ever seen in my life.
Single leg takedown, trying to grapevine the leg. Trying to extend the knee a little.
So he's fully within the reach of Zebra Kid's arms there.
Burridge is slipping through to a wrist lock now. He's trying to find some sort of advantage. Keep working over the body parts till he finds a weakness.
Reversal. Grabs the wrist.
Wrist clutch, Northern Lights. 2. Back to the wrist again. Burridge controlling the top wrist lock. Irish whip. Zebra Kid ducks under the clotheslines, coming off here with some speed. Baseball slide underneath, ducks the clothesline again. Looking for a high cross body, but Burridge with a show of great strength. Into a fall-away slam. Beautifully executed, looking for the big German suplex into the bridge.
Almost a challenge there. He gets a 2-count clothesline. Zebra moves back up. Second one.
What's Burridge doing? And it's the return of a couple of old friends.
very nice of him. Why does this guy have to persist on clowning around? Because that's what happens when you do it.
Well, he was met with a super kick.
I could never, ever possibly approve.
And a mule kick straight to the face.
Now finds himself on the outside of the ring, if he has in fact woken up.
If he was, oh my God. Look out. Burridge is now wearing that chair.
This is the stipulation that is...
Oh, Burridge's got a handbag. Shades of World of Sport. And a pram. There's a handbag and then a pram.
Push chairs uses a weapon.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, can you please remain in your seats and in your sitting area, please, at this time? For your own safety, please remain in your sitting area.
Zebra Kid has set a ladder up. Can't quite see from our vantage point here what's going on.
It's entirely possible he's decided to use that ladder as a weapon.
The Zebra Kid's, he's gone up the top of the ladder. We've seen this from him before. He's going to drive that elbow. Oh! Well, all we saw with the Zebra Kid just fly off the top.
All we saw was a zebra crossing, Dale.
I can only guess what damage that's done.
We can only speculate, but since it's the only guy's head that I can see, I think is the top of the Zebra Kid's head. I think it made its mark. Burridge now Irish whipped into some fans, some tables, some chairs. Oh, Zebra Kid now.
Face first into where the pie and peas come from. And a second time.
Zebra Kid now rammed a third time into that shutter.
Well, although we thought Burridge would be out of his element in this sort of hardcore environment, he's taking it right to the Zebra Kid.
Himself more than worthy of adapting to many styles.
I just can't see anything at the moment, Adam. Not a clue what is going on. Well, I can see the top of Darren Burridge, his head. I can indeed, the blondness of it all, just peeping out the top.
Deciding to bring this back.
Maybe not. Or maybe Zebra's just looking for a trade. Jesus! And that is why the fans should remain in the seats, as weapons have just gone flying.
Jab that trade. Zebra Kid in the back. Zebra Kid now back to his feet with the trade.
And that's no flimsy cookie tray. No. That is a legit tray that is used to bring drinks out. Burridge again, going back to the handbag.
It sounds like something's just smashed in that handbag now.
Whoa! I think Zebra Kid hit an impaler DDT onto the chair. And now setting furniture up.
Chaotic doesn't even begin to describe this.
Burridge has got one of the comfier seats here in the Grand B.
Zebra taking a run up. And a huge two-footed drop kick sends Darren Burridge straight over the back of the chair and onto the floor.
This is just crazy. Heading towards the bar, and this can only mean trouble.
Zebra Kid no stranger to fighting in bars. Face with it. Oh, that was plastic now.
I don't know what it was, but he just hit him in the face with it again. Oh my God! Burridge is on the bar!
No, he's over the bar! He's gone! This is a barroom brawl!
The Zebra Kid has just dumped Darren Burridge over into the bar.
He's gone behind the bar. Burridge now returning the favour, it appears. Zebra Kid's faced with something and a bin.
The trash can has been used. Burridge showing his version of garbage wrestling.
Certainly is.
But Zebra Kid just fires right back.
And the bin used again. This time by Zebra Kid. And once more. Damn, nice. How on earth do you describe this scene?
Guys, could you get off the ring, please? Thanks.
Burridge has got a chair, he's trying to balance it on the apron.
Just slamming Zebra Kid down. Using it to elevate himself.
Zebra Kid's on the floor, and that's a big double axe handle straight. Will look like straight to hell.
Yeah.
As we finally made our way back into the ring.
We might get a wrestling match yet, Dale. Oh, the huge net breaker from Zebra Kid. Now would be the time to follow up. Now would be the time for him to capitalise.
And he would become our new 1PW Openweight champion.
Once again, without an Openweight champion, we could be proud of him.
Somewhat disrespectful towards the crowd there. Scoop slam.
You can see that how much this match has already taken out of the two of them. The effort that it took Zebra Kid to lift Darren Burridge.
Now Zebra Kid, top turnbuckle. Look at that big elbow, finds its mark.
Mammoth elbow drop. Right from the heavens, straight down to hell.
Zebra Kid not finished.
He's asking for the belt. You know what? I'll happily give it to him. There we go, sir. Be my guest. It's selling out. Nothing wrong with that.
wow. That was very nice of you, Adam, to give the Zebra Kid the belt.
He asked for it, and who am I to say no?
He's placed it underneath Burridge's head. Maybe looking to drill the elbow again.
With Darren Burridge's head underneath the belt. This would surely be the end of the match. Lights out, and the end of the title reign of Darren Burridge. Oh no!
Burridge had enough about it, moved out of the way. Elbow met belt. The Zebra Kid. And he's hooked in. The rings are sovereign.
No!
And the Zebra Kid has given up. The rings are sovereign. Darren Burridge. Darren Burridge saw the opening. The elbow was driven straight into the belt, which the Zebra Kid brought in. Locked in the rings of sovereign, and the Zebra Kid had no choice but to give up immediately. Still our 1PW Openweight champion, the Pukka One Darren Burridge.